We bring into our post-game show here Kings assistant coach Brock Sawyer. Brock, first foray into overtime for the Kings this season. We'll start with the goal for Jeremy Leipzig. That's a huge moment from a kid who's had a huge game. And we don't use the term development a lot, particularly 10 games into the season, but a player who has shown a lot of progress earlier on this year.
Oh, definitely. I mean, he's a guy who comes in every day and battles hard, and nice for him to get the winner. I mean, I saw Ken talking to him on the bench and told him it's man-on-man defense. I mean, it's something we've been working on with him a lot is becoming a 400-foot player, and that's taking care of his own end, and he's been getting a whole lot better. Obviously, a guy who in and out of the lineup in the first five, but it has found a way to be a solid contributor and get some time on the power play for us, and nice reward for him to walk off the cycle and rip one glove side for the winner.
Was just really left alone in the slot there and given way too much time and space for a guy who's put up that many numbers in midget, right?
No, that's just, that's a goal scorer's goal. I mean, obviously recognizes the space he has. Nice play by Halley to drive the net and draw that other D-man to him, and it really allowed Jeremy to walk in and shoot that. But no, that's just good puck possession and a good cycle for our guys in setting picks, and hey, it's in the back of the net and 2 points.
I wanted to talk about the strategy of overtime because it's the Kings' first opportunity this season to really see it work in action, particularly for the rookies, players like Tristan Mullen, new to the league. How do you, coach for that? What is the strategy, particularly when it gets to 3-on-3, where there is so much space?
No, it's something we work on in practice. Obviously, your D zone starts with 3-on-3 down low in practice, and that's where guys really get after it and battle and push each other. And when you get into overtime like that, you really just tell them, hey, it's the same thing as practice. It's just man-on-man coverage, and every team does it, and you just got to talk through your switches. And when players are interchanging, if you can't get through, just yell for a switch and make sure you're still man-on-man so nobody really gets a step and gets a free pass right to the net, and I thought we did a great job.
Let's go back to the beginning. Second straight game, a pretty tough start. I mean, Saturday against Alberni, you're down shot 7-1. Tonight it was 6-1. You wind up 18-11 through 20. You're tied up at 1, so you maybe get out of that period a little bit better than perhaps you deserve. But another slow start from this Kings team. Do you blame that on Bass Legs? What do you pin that down to?
No, I think it was much the same as last Saturday. Obviously, it's another team we had success against with a wide margin of victory in the showcase. So I think it was just a little bit of complacency. I mean, the bus legs, yes. Obviously I tell guys when they're getting off the bus, make sure we get a good run, have a good warm-up. We're going hard, so we're moving our feet and we're getting the blood flowing. But whether it's the travel or just the complacency of having beat a team previously, we warned them it wasn't going to be easy, but we found a way.
Wanted to talk about Jake Kohlhauser. We've talked about Jeremy Leipzig, developing through 10 games, having a great breakout game tonight with a pair of goals. That assist on Leipzig's first from Jake Kohlhauser, that was one heck of a pass, and he has just made that transition beautifully through 3 games now.
No, he's been steady. I mean, obviously he's been in the Western League for a few years, and he's played against some high caliber players up there. But no, I mean he's fit in almost seamlessly. He's really mature in the room. He's bonded well with everybody in the room, and just his presence with the puck. Obviously, it's he makes such a great assist there, and then he has a couple turnovers. But I mean that's going to happen. It's hockey. Mistakes happen. So just tell him simplify, and if the pass isn't in the middle, keep it up the boards. I mean, I thought we got careless tonight and threw too many pucks up the middle. But no, Jake had a great game, and I told him he was going to go get the winner, but Jeremy beat him to it.
The Powell play 7 for 20 in the last 6 coming into action tonight. You go 0 for 4 this evening, although that 5-on-3 to end the second period looked really good. Just didn't quite have that finish, and a couple of nice saves from the goaltender.
I beg to differ on that. No, I mean, Kent and I said we'd briefly talked about calling a timeout just to settle it down and set up. I mean, we really haven't mapped out the whole plan, but no, I mean, we had a ton of opportunities, a ton of chances. You can't complain about that, but not a lot of net traffic on that 5-on-3, which would have been nice to get a screen. Obviously, when a goalie can see it, most guys will make a save.
Let's talk about West Kelowna tomorrow night as the Kings have 7 under their belts and an opponent that's always one of the top teams in the interior division. They're a team that's well coached with Ryland Forster there. They've got an established program. They've got a building that they really love. They always play very well at home. And it's a venue that the Kings haven't had a whole ton of success in.
Yeah, it's definitely a tough building to go in and steal 2 points on the road. I mean, we're going to play against a big, strong, fast team who likes to play physical. Obviously, they're I believe they're coming off a high of beating Wenatchee, handing them their
They're
first.
in action here tonight as well. So
Again?
Yeah, against Penticton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, so obviously, that's good. They're playing tonight, and so do we. A little bit of light travel tomorrow to get up there, but no, I mean, like I said, it's a tough building to play in. You're going to get their best at home like you are every team who's gearing up to play us. But it's going to be a physical battle. I mean, heading to the interior is never easy, especially when you're playing teams and the out of divisional points are so precious. So when you can get them like we did here tonight, it's a feather in your cap. But no, we're looking forward to getting up there tomorrow and bringing our A game and really cranking her up another notch from tonight.
You bring up Wenatchee, and we'll talk about this in the post-game show tomorrow night, obviously, because it's the next game. But it's this mystery, right? They haven't played at home yet this season. They're the new kid on the block. They're the new team in the league. Is it tough to stay focused on one game at a head where you've got that light at the end of the tunnel, that maybe marquee game on your schedule coming up?
Yeah, I mean, you got to focus one game at a time. We can't start looking ahead to Sunday. I mean, obviously, we have a tough opponent in West Kelowna tomorrow, but I think a lot of people, there's a lot of buzz around the league about how well they've got off to a good start, and I don't think people expected that being an expansion team. I mean, I think a lot of fans forget that they were in the North American League for a few years and ran a successful program, and obviously that's why they've been absorbed here in the BCHL. So I think no, it's not really a surprise. It's a team that's well coached, and they've been together for a while. A lot of those guys, it's not just a team that popped up in Wenatchee, Washington. They've been there. They're established. They have a good fan base and a nice arena, and I know guys are looking forward to getting down there. But first things first tomorrow.
Brock, congratulations on the victory. I love BCHL overtime. I'm so happy the NHL has adopted it because there is really nothing better to settle a game.
No, it definitely is nice. I mean, it's rare you see it go to a tie, but no, I think 3-on-3 is the way to do it, and I know the NHL is finally doing it, and I mean, I played a little bit of it myself in pro, and it's awesome. It really opens it up, and you can see the guys wheel and deal like we saw out here tonight. So, no, it's excellent, and some good hockey.
Congratulations on the win tonight, 7 straight. We'll let you go back down to the room.
Thank you very much.